Greetings everyone and welcome back to the channel. This is going to be a weekend energy reading for the collective. We do have a few things going on this weekend. We have a full moon. We have a lunar eclipse. We also have Halloween being celebrated this weekend for some. And we're just going to pull some energy around this weekend's energy for the collective. All right. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Use discernment and trust your intuition. To start this reading, I'm going to be using the Wisdom of the Night, the Wisdom of the House of Night Oracle cards to get the overall energy for this reading. All right, this could be weekend energy for some. It could go beyond the weekend for others, but again, take it how it resonates and use discernment, okay? All right, Holy Spirit, can I get the overall energy for this weekend for the collective, please? And thank you. Make it very clear. For the highest good. Okay. One more shuffle. Let's go this way. That's better. All right, collective. Let's see. 1:11 on the timer. Let's see what the weekend energy is going to be about for some of you. High Priestess of Water. High Priestess of Fire. Letting go. Releasing. So the High Priestess of Water, the High Priestess of Fire represents the Queen of Cups, Queen of Wands energy. Also, they're High Priestess as well. So their element is fire and water. You could be a fire or a water sign, High Priestess energy. I really feel like with this energy this weekend, with the eclipse, lunar eclipse, then the full moon, and other astrological placements going on right now, there's going to be a sense of releasing, letting go of what doesn't serve you. Also transformations, rebirth, deaths. I have a family friend that is going into labor. Well, she's due for labor on the 1st, or her due date is the 1st, but she's already starting to dilate and things of that nature today. So there's going to be rebirths, transformations, releasing and letting go. Some of you guys could be fire sign water signs, or water signs with fire sign placements. This is the energy of the High Priestess energy. You may be intuitives, you may be readers, you may be spiritually gifted, all right? So the overall energy for this reading for the weekend is letting go. All right, I'm going to read it from the book. All right, this card this card symbol when it comes to you is to remind you that freedom is important to everyone, right? So if you love something, set it free. Don't hold on too tight lest you chase it away. You have the freedom at this time to choose whatever you want. Let others do the same. You will be so happy you did. Miracles come when you let go and allow the magic to happen of its own accord. All right, is the overall message for this reading. All right, let's see what comes out for the overall messages. We have reminder, don't forget. We just read the reminder from the passage with letting go. We also have risk, which is like the Fool card energy. So Spirit is reminding you to release something that you need to let go of, and don't hold on too tight to something you need to let go of, basically. They're reminding you that when you get the symbol, or when you get the urge to release or let go or free yourself, this is the energy of you freeing yourself and giving yourself permission to be free. It's like you're finally giving yourself permission to let go, or you're finally giving yourself permission to be free, or you're giving yourself permission to do what makes you happy, or do what you want. And it's like you're no longer letting anything hold you back. You're setting yourself free from whatever held you back. You're going through a transformation process. A rebirth season is coming in for you. You're letting go of old things. We are in the fall season. And it's like the season of fall shows us how certain things will die off, but they always come back, right? When it's the right time. So this is saying don't hold on to something too tight. If it wants to be free, let it go. If something wants to be free, let it go. And that will free you to move on as well. So they're asking you to take this risk or this leap of faith and remind yourself that nothing lasts forever, is what I heard. Nothing lasts forever, and nothing is ever completely over. All right? Where there's an ending, there's a new beginning. So remind yourself of who you are. All right? What else is going on? Wishing. So we have 10, 10 on the board. 28, 31, and 19. These could be date of birth. This could be October 31st for somebody, which could be somebody's birthday. Somebody could be celebrating their birthday on October 31st. To the 28th could also be someone's birthday. I'm talking to some Libras, some fire signs, and some water signs. I'm talking to air, fire, and water signs. Any placement, I want to say. But this is a reminder for you, okay? Whatever comes out in this reading is to remind you of you. Remind you of who you are. The wishing well card comes with a two-sided message. On the one hand, it's go ahead and wish for your, make your wish known to the universe so that it can come to you now. But there's also a sense of making sure that whatever you wish for, you're ready to receive it, or whatever you wish for, be ready to accept what comes with it. So I'm going to read the wish card from the book as well to give you the second meaning of the card. Take it how it resonates. But they want me to be very detailed with this, okay? So when you choose this symbol, it means you are at a wonderful junction in your life where imagination and preparation can align with the web of power, right? It says, my dear one, I hear your prayers and I know your heart and I know what it is for your highest good. Dreams do come true, so make sure dreams serve your highest purpose and does not take you away from another. Be careful what you wish for. Remember, the coin toss in the wishing well, for every wish there is a price to be paid. Are you ready to spend that time or the energy that your granted wish will require? Now is the time for your wish. Now is the time your wish will be fulfilled. So are you ready for this? Whatever you're wishing for or trying to manifest, are you ready to receive this? Because if you're not ready to receive whatever this is, you may be risking losing out on something. So it's like this is a risk that you have to take in order to receive something. Not taking the risk and not going after whatever this is or accepting whatever this is can cause you to lose out on this wish. So they're reminding you of who you are and the power that you possess, and that all of your manifestations and dreams can come true. But you have to be ready to be open to receive those things when they come. And you can't be holding on to something else that may stop you from receiving whatever this is. All right, so make your wishes known to the universe. Once you make your wish, let it go and just wait for it to come to you. Don't chase or go after anything. Let everything come to you. So once you make your request known, once you put it out there in the atmosphere, once you make your wish be known to spirit, all you got to do is sit back and just wait. You don't have to do anything else. Nothing else needs to be done on your part. You just have to be patient enough to wait. Okay? Something like that. So let's get some index cards and see what comes out. Okay? But this is a reminder. All right? It's time for you to let go or move on. It's time for you to risk something here or risk losing something here to gain something better. So you may have to risk losing someone, or somebody is taking a risk on losing you. Somebody is almost willing to risk losing you rather than letting go of whatever this is. So they're at a risk of losing you. You're at a crossroads where you got to take a risk to move forward. And they are in the background still holding on and not letting go. But Spirit is telling you that if something is meant to be released or let go, You have to release it and let it go. Like, you can't force something to change if it's not willing to change, or if it's not going to change. All you can do is free yourself from whatever that is and move on. All right, so let's see what comes out with these index cards, okay? Take it how it resonates. The Spirit is saying, don't forget. Don't forget. Remind yourself of who you are. Remind yourself of why you came here. Like, some of you guys know what your divine purpose may be. So Spirit is like reminding you, don't forget why you came here. You didn't come here to be, you know, in a situationship or whatever this is. You didn't come here for that. You came here to do something far greater than that. So it's time for you to go to do what you came here to do, basically. All right. Just because something else didn't work out, you can't stay there and wait for it to get better. You have to do what you came here to do. Something like that. Take it how it resonates. Let's get some index on this card. Okay. Well, we got a lot of cards. Somebody's under heavy spell work or dark magic and having an ego death. This is a karmic test or a divine union. Time will tell. Move on. New love is coming in. Somebody here did not learn their lesson. They rebelled against this connection. So I feel like this is somebody that regrets letting you go. This person was supposed to come with you, it feels, or be loyal to this connection with you, but they needed to be reminded of who you are. So it's like you were sent here on assignment, right? To bring somebody out of the darkness into the light, all right? And you didn't forget why you came here. You came here to do a certain thing, and you came here and you did your job. So now it's time for you to release whatever that is and move on to the next thing. And whomever you are sent to deliver or guide from a situation or guide away from something, they were tested by Spirit with you as the karmic test to see if they would pass. Because this was a divine union between two people that would have been between two people if somebody had a chose wiser here or made a wise choice here. But somebody chose otherwise. Somebody chose a different whatever. And so they forgot why they came here. So whereas you didn't forget your divine purpose or why you came here, this person forgot why they came here or the divine purpose. They rebelled against the connection. So when they got here to perform or do their certain job or do the thing they came to do, they got all sidetracked and thrown off by something else. So they did not complete their assignment. They did not complete their test. They did not pass the course. They did not pass the test. And so now they have to stay behind. And you have to risk moving on without this person. And you have to know that all your dreams will still come true. Whatever you were sent here to do, you're going to still be able to do what you came here to do. If it's to find love or find whatever you're looking for, you're going to get that now. Because this situation behind you is no longer part of your new life or a part of who you are. It's not who you are anymore. This is like shedding old skin and being reborn again into a new skin, a new version of yourself. And so you have evolved spiritually. And this person that did not pass this karmic test, your divine counterpart that rebelled against this connection, has to be left behind. All right. I can't make it up. Wishes granted. So you are at the wishing well and your wishes are going to be granted. Okay. It's the message. Somebody here has a sex demon. This is some toxic kind of love. So again, this was a toxic type of situation for you. You were put to the test, right? To see how much you understood or how much you loved yourself. I feel like your spirit guides put you with a karmic to test you as well, to see if you would know the difference between a karmic and a divine soulmate, to see if you would pass the test that was being given to you when it came to this person. So for some of you, you passed this karmic test. You knew this was a karmic lover and not a divine counterpart. So now you're risking everything and you're moving on. Some of you guys are about to lose out on meeting your counterpart because you're not willing to release or risk losing this person. This is a karmic test. Once you pass this karmic test, your wishes will be granted. It's the message. All right. This is a reminder to you. This is not what you came here for. Like I said, the feminines, some of you feminines, this is a karmic test or was a karmic test for you to see if you would be able to tell the difference between a karmic and a divine partner. For some of you, you confuse the karmic with your divine counterpart, and you fought tooth and nail to try to be with this person, right? And you're being reminded of who you are, okay? You're not a karmic. You're a divine counterpart. And if you're holding on to a person that you think is your divine counterpart, you're probably holding on to a karmic. This is a test for you to grow and evolve from as well. So take that how it resonates, okay? This is some toxic kind of love situation between two people, maybe three. Somebody here is not loyal, was not loyal to this connection. Somebody here wasn't faithful to this connection. All right. Let's move on. So this is a karmic test, or it was. Some of you guys passed this karmic test. Your counterpart did not. If this was your counterpart, they did not pass the test with you. So you have to let this go and move on, right? So your wishes can be granted. All right. I wasn't ready for you. So going back to it, this could have been a test for the masculine and the feminine, but two different types of tests. The feminine was being tested to see how far she would go to be with this person, or how far you would go to stay with this person. How much effort would you put into this connection before realizing this person was a karmic test and not a divine counterpart, something like that. And for the masculine, it was a divine feminine that was sent to test the masculine to see if the masculine knew the difference between a karmic and a divine counterpart. So it goes both ways. The masculine was being tested to see if they could tell the difference between a karmic and a divine feminine, which they did not. They chose the karmic instead, possibly because of sex magic or something like that. It had something to do with toxic love. So the masculine was being tested to see if they would recognize or remember who they were or why they came here, whatever. And they failed the karmic test. They let go of their divine counterpart for a karmic lover because they were not ready for union. All right. This is somebody's emperor energy. All right. But the feminine in this situation, or the masculine, whomever passed the karmic test, is about to get their wishes granted. All right. Is the message. So with this weekend energy, I feel like a lot of purging, a lot of self-reflection. When you agree to become a puppet, there will always be a sacrifice. If you want to level up, there's always an offering that has to be made. This is a blood sacrifice, a ritual, and there's levels to it. So somebody could have made an offering or a sacrifice of some sort. They sacrificed this connection with you, or there has to be a sacrifice made in order to get you back. So there has to be a sacrifice now for this masculine. He has to risk losing everything to be back into union with their divine feminine. They have to release and let go of a karmic situation, a toxic relationship, whatever, in order for them to have union with their counterpart and get their wishes granted, okay? But for some of them, they did not take the risk. They did not take the leap of faith with you. They chose a karmic instead, so they didn't pass their lesson, so they had to repeat a cycle. And that person that wasn't ready for you then or now, no, I'm sorry, that wasn't ready back then is trying to say they're ready for you now, okay? So here's the thing. This person that passed the test before wasn't ready, right? But now they're trying to come back around and say they're ready. To remind you, divine feminine, of what happened in the past. This is reminding you that this person was a karmic to you. This was not a divine counterpart. This was a karmic test for you. I feel like this karmic is going to come back around and try to test you again with some toxic kind of love offer, right? So don't be like them and fail your test and rebel against yourself and end up in a situation. Be careful what you wish for and go back to a situation that's unhealthy for you, okay? Don't sacrifice yourself for this person, or don't give up your divine inheritance for this person, okay? Don't sacrifice yourself for this person, okay? Something like that. Be loyal to the journey. Be loyal to yourself, okay? Take it how it resonates. We have a reprobated mind individual, right? It says somebody whose mind is filled with weakness, including greed, envy, murder, deceit, gossip, hatred, and arrogance, and etc. Hates the Most High and Source or the Creator. So willingly or knowingly engages in things they know they ought not to do. So here's what I'm getting, and this is going to be for the masculine side of this connection that rebelled against this union with you. This person had a reprobate mind. Okay, this was somebody who was hard to teach, or somebody who doesn't learn their lessons, right? They don't learn the lesson. They have to be like repeat the cycle over and over again, and they still don't learn their lesson. It's like somebody that's getting kept back over and over again in the same grade because they won't learn their lesson. So this was a reprobated mind person, very weak-minded, right? Very greedy, very envious, and very deceitful, possibly even very arrogant. Didn't even care about this connection before. But it's like now that something is going on with this person, now they want to try to like redeem themselves or come back to you, trying to get their wishes granted with you. But this is some type of karmic test. This is some toxic kind of love. This is a masculine that rebelled against this connection with the reprobate mind that was not ready for you. And now it's time for you to move on, all right? And I just feel like this past person that is in your energy, there's something about this moon magic or this moon energy that we're going to be getting with the eclipse and the full moon lunar eclipse together in Scorpio season. It's going to create some type of loophole or some kind of window of opportunity, like an open portal of some sort. And it feels like, you know, somebody here is going to try to use this open portal with this moon energy and try to come back in with some type of love offer that may or may not be the best offer or a offer you should accept, because something about this person's offer doesn't feel right. It feels like it's a cubic zirconia instead of a real diamond, like it's a fake offer or something like that. So be careful with this person, all right? Okay, let's try to get past that. Going the wrong way at the bottom of this deck. Going the wrong way. Sexually addicted to you. This person just wants to sleep with you. And I just said this is some toxic kind of energy. Devil energy. Devil dick. You don't want nobody with devil dick fucking around in your energy, causing you to be all... Listen, if you got somebody with some very toxic sex or toxic energy and they have really good sex, or their sex is really good, this is somebody who does this type of spell work on everybody, like get them addicted to them. But I feel like in this case, instead of you getting addicted to this person like everybody else, they got addicted to you, which again is a karmic test for you to see if you would be able to recognize it when you've seen it, or would you stick around and get caught up in it or something like that. I feel like you did get caught up for a little while, but you eventually freed yourself from it, and now you're moving on. And this person feels you moving on, and they want to try to come back into your energy with some toxic sex to try to get you back. So don't you be a reprobated minded person and be weak minded, or don't give in to temptation is what they want me to say. Because this person is going to try to tempt you with some type of sex or offer to have sex, or something sexual is going to be offered to you by this person. It's going to come off like it's a wish granted or a wish fulfillment, but I don't feel like this is wish granted or wish fulfillment for whoever you are. I just feel like your masculine is scheming against you, trying to get you back because they don't want you to move on. So be committed to this connection with yourself and don't allow this person back into your energy if they are still karmic in, you know, nature. Like, don't give them that opportunity to do this to you again. I don't know. Take it how it resonates. What was that? Struggle love no more. This is struggle love. This is some kind of struggle love. Now, I don't know if you and that person had a struggle, love, when you guys were together. It was a struggle to be together, or there was a lot of things going on that caused a lot of problems in your connection. I don't know. But I also feel like if that's not for you, then it's for them. They're in a struggle, love, with somebody. They have a sexual relationship with a karmic, okay, not a divine counterpart. And the struggle here between the two of them is the sex. That's what keeps them addicted to each other. They're both addicted to each other sexually. So this is a struggle, love. This is not a divine connection with him and somebody else. This connection that they are in with somebody is a struggle to be in. They only come together to have sex. And once they have sex, they go their separate ways. Like, this is some type of, I don't fucking know what it is. It's a mess, okay? So for you, Divine Feminine, no more struggle, love, okay? No more of that shit, okay? That is over for you. Don't fail this test when this person comes back in with this offer. Divinely guided in reverse. You're not being divinely guided to go back to that. This was a tragic ending for somebody here. Anything else? Karmic community. Karmic property as well. Like, this person sleeps with everybody in their community. They're all karmics in their community. It broke their heart to see you with some other person than them. The devil made me do it. I was warned to stop. And then the Empress. The grass was not greener. I messed up. Can you forgive me? They lose and you win. The world is yours. Victory and success. So you don't need them. All you need is yourself and the Most High, and you win at all costs. So here's the message, Divine Feminine. Okay, with this weekend energy or lunar eclipse energy, Scorpio season energy, with this transformational energy that's in the energy right now for a lot of us, a lot of things are coming to an end. Things are starting to wrap up. People are starting to get left behind. People are starting to see the truth about the people in their lives, and they're starting to leave people like where they at and move on with their life. And they're not allowing people to come with them, right? So some of these people could be family members, some of them could be friends, but this is also a divine connection between two people where somebody here chose a karmic relationship over divine union. And the person that did not choose a karmic lover, that decided to move on and manifest something else, you're about to get your wishes granted, okay? But the person that did not pass their spiritual test or did not choose their divine counterpart and chose a karmic instead, your life is about to get worse than it ever has been before. It's going to cause you to lose a lot in your relationship with this person. You're not going to be able to hold on to whatever you're trying to hold on to with this person. You're still going to end up being by yourself eventually, because spirit is going to tear this connection apart no matter what it is, because it's not divinely guided. It's not supposed to be. This is not supposed to be your forever person. So even if your person, whoever you are, is with another person that's a karmic to them, their connection is still going to be destroyed no matter what you decide to do. Whether you stay where you are or move on or not, they're still going to end up losing this connection with this karmic lover. The thing is, this masculine had to fulfill their karmic contract with this karmic energy, this lifetime, to end that cycle. So they had to have a union with this karmic person, lover to them, in order to fulfill their contract with that person. So for them and the karmic, there's going to be a tragic ending. Now, I don't know how tragic the ending is going to be, but I don't feel like it's regarding the Empress or the Emperor that got away. I feel like it's the karmic masculine that's going to have a tragic ending with the karmic lover. The reason I say that is because they're going the wrong way and they're dealing with a bunch of karmic people. So everybody in their family, their community, their friend circles are all karmics. And if this person cuts off one karmic, he has to cut off all the karmics. So everybody has to be cut off. So he has to risk losing everything to be back with you, right? To get you back. If they don't cut off everything and everyone that's karmic in nature, then they can't come with you. So they're having to make a decision to cut off all these karmic connections and come into union with themselves to be able to be in union with you, or stay in these karmic relationships or in this karmic family community and continue to go through karmic cycles. Like, they have a choice to make, okay? So it breaks their heart to see you with some other person than them. And they are admitting that they were under the influence of a third party, a devil made me do it kind of energy. You don't need this person to be successful. You don't have to be with this person to be happy. You don't have to be with this person to build an empire. You can do it all by yourself or find you somebody else. So you don't have to wait for this person any longer. You are able to manifest whatever your heart desires, and you can manifest whatever you want because you have the power to do so. So I'm going to get some tarot on this and see what else comes out. But for this weekend, I feel like you are going to be feeling some kind of like really negative, a lot of negative energy around you, right? But these are karmic cycles that are being broken, okay? So the karmic people in your life may respond to you differently after this cycle is over between the two of you. They may start to show you their true colors or start to act different or with you or start trying to create problems for you. You don't have to worry about that though, all right? The Four of Pentacles and the Six of Wands and the Five of Pentacles. So you are going to be victorious regardless, okay? You're going to get your wishes granted regardless, okay? You win and they lose. The world is yours. So you have successfully ended a cycle here with these karmic people in your family or in your community, whatever this is. You decided to detach from karmic relationships, right? And you knew at some point that you were going the wrong way and you had to turn around and get back on track. And I feel like you did focus on yourself. You worked on yourself and you realized who you were and you realized your worth. So you left some things behind to move on, right? And all these karmic people in your energy that still hold on to you energetically, who did not just, do the work, whatever you want to call it, they see how you are moving. And it's making a lot of them feel insecure about themselves because you've been through a lot and you should be feeling bad, but you're not. You're in good spirit and you know that things are going to get better for you very soon. So you're no longer in that place where you used to be. Look at that, the Nine of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. I said somebody could be a water sign. So this is also giving me divine feminine energy. Being very successful, emotionally stable, financially secure. No more, no more broken promises. Like you're taking care of yourself now and you're doing well for yourself now. Like you're doing better now. And there's the High Priestess. Your intuition is strong. You have a very strong connection to your spirit guides and your spirit team. You're in alignment with your higher self and you get direct communication from your spirit guides. And so your divine guidance in this reading is for you to know that everything is going to work out in your favor. You win and they lose. Victory and success is going to be yours. Nobody can stop it. This Eight of Cups Emperor energy, this person that you had to walk away from is going to walk away from another situation. So there could be some kind of breakup or separation between the masculine and the third party. They could be breaking up this weekend or having some kind of fallout or disagreement, and somebody here may end up leaving the other person behind, which is going to free somebody else up to come towards you. So this masculine is going to take a risk and they're going to reach out to you and they're going to try to communicate to you how they really feel. They're going to tell you everything that they've been through with this person and what was going on between the two of them. But I really feel like with the High Priestess, you're going to have to trust your intuition, because I don't know if you still feel the same way you used to about this person, but I do still feel like you have some feelings for this person in some regard, and they may be able to get back in if you are not protecting your heart from this person. Like protect your heart chakra. Like don't open up and be open with this person about everything. So something about you need to keep certain things to yourself. Don't share everything with other people. Like keep something to yourself. Oh. Okay, so for some of y'all, it's almost giving the energy that this person is going to come back to you, right? After leaving something behind. But if this person comes back to you, it's like you need to keep this to yourself. Because if somebody finds out that the two of you are back together, then somebody here may try to do something to break you guys back up. Something like that. So, I don't know. Ooh, break you guys back up. So, here's the Knight of Wands rushing in to fight for this connection, to beat out the competition, to win your heart again, to close out a karmic cycle, and to have a new beginning with you. So they're coming in to offer you an Ace of Pentacles after betraying you and after going through some kind of awakening. It's almost like they're going to get some kind of breakthrough and they're going to be granted. Oh, so this is another story. Okay, so here's the thing. And I don't know how recent this is or how soon this is going to happen for some of y'all, but this is a reconnection of two people coming back into union. This is a masculine energy and a feminine energy coming back into union with each other, okay? This is a past person that's coming back in to be with their divine feminine after going through a karmic cycle or ending a karmic cycle with a third party energy. This person was given like a pardon or a pass to reconcile with you or something like that. And if they don't come in with this offer, with this Ace of Pentacles offer, then they're going to get rejected by you. But if, I don't know, this is, y'all confusing the shit out of me now. Hold on a second. Because right now you're the Knight of Pentacles. You're single. You're not with anybody. You're by yourself. You're doing your own thing. You're taking care of yourself and you're doing well for yourself, right? So you're not even looking for anybody right now. You're doing great on your own. But you ended a cycle here. And so now your wishes are going to be granted because you finally ended something here with the past. But it feels like just when you thought it was over between you and this person from your past, here they come as the Knight of Wands back in, ready to fight for this connection and ready to put in the work for a new passionate beginning with you. Queen of Cups, their water sign. You could be a Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. But this is what I'm getting. So they're ending a cycle with a karmic community, family, lover. And they're being granted access to come towards you with an offer. But they have to come in with the right offer in order for you to accept it. So they are putting in the effort to come towards you now. Because now it feels like their time is running out because they know they've been gone for so long and it's already been a long time since you guys were together. So it's like they're going to come rushing towards you with the offer of commitment, and you may be a little bit guarded towards this person because you had to walk away from this person. So you may still feel some type of way towards this person for betraying you, for this karmic. So yeah, you are still angry with this person for leaving you for this third party. So they betrayed you and you had like a lot of bad negative thoughts towards this person. Like you have a lot of like anger towards this person still. Like you don't know if you want this person anymore. And it feels like right when you're about to end this cycle with this person, here they come with an offer of commitment and they're being divinely guided to come towards you to make this offer. But it's going to be up to you if you take the risk with this person again. Because you don't have to go back to this person if you choose not to. You will still get something in return. But if you choose to go back to this person, it feels like I need some to clarify this. This looks like commitment in marriage between two people. I will never hurt you again if you give me another chance. So that's what this person is coming in with, an apology and an offer of commitment to vow to be with you forever and never leave you again, right? But I just feel like after the betrayal, after all you went through to get where you are, that you may be a little bit hesitant to take this person back. But Spirit says you win in the end. Even though you had to go through this tragic ending with this person, when this comes back around again, you're going to be happy you chose this person or you gave them another chance, because this time around, they're going to stay and honor the commitment with you. They thought this other person was their twin, and that's why they were, they chose that person instead of you. Like I said, it was a karmic test for them and for you. They failed the karmic test and you passed the karmic test. And so you were able to move on. And now they are realizing that they failed the test before and they're trying to pass it this time by doing the right thing and ending this relationship with this person to be with you. So you look at that divine masculine royalty at the bottom. Wow. I don't know, y'all. Take this how it resonates. Someone is triggered or was triggered. Somebody got triggered here. This masculine got triggered by something, and they realized something when they got triggered, that maybe perhaps I'm with the wrong person. Maybe perhaps this is not my divine counterpart. And that's what happened. This person had a revelation or some kind of awakening moment where they realized that this was not their divine counterpart, that there was something else going on between the two of them that was not divine. And he realized it was all about the sex. Like, once you take the sex off the table, they had nothing between the two of them, not even finance and security, because they both were barely making ends meet together. So financially, they didn't even have a support from this person, or they were doing all the work in the relationship, whatever the case was. And it's like your person just decided to wake up one day and decide that it's over. I'm leaving. I don't want this anymore. I got somewhere I need to be. I didn't come here for this. I didn't mean to stay this long. They're realizing that they made a mistake, right? And they realized that they came here to do something else. And what they came here to do was to be with you this lifetime. So they're not going to miss an opportunity with you this lifetime to be with you. They're going to take the necessary steps to end something. And it could be happening this weekend with this eclipse energy. All right. Take it how it resonates. Okay. I'm just as confused as you are if you are confused. You deserve it all. Love, money, career, and etc. So this looks like a reconciliation between two lovers that separated over time for a while, whatever, while the other person learned their lesson. And I feel like somebody here is finally at the end of the road here with the karmic cycle that they're leaving. And it's going to open up the door of opportunity for you and this person to come back into union. Your blessings are going to be coming in. They played themselves or played too many games. Warning, dangerous path ahead. Okay. The things we do for love. This is not for you. Walk away now. TikTok famous. So this is like a mirroring effect, right? Divine feminine, you walked away from this masculine and you left their ass behind and you moved on with your life and you started doing better for yourself, right? In the process of you doing all that on your own by yourself, even though your person was still involved with somebody else, it's like they were doing the inner work while they were in the relationship with this person. So now they have one last thing to do before it's over between the two of them. So they disconnected from this person a long time ago, emotionally. And it was just a physical thing between the two of them. So now it's easier for them to walk away from this than it was before, right? And now they're saying the things we do for love. So you're asking yourself the things we do for love. So will you do this for love for this person? Like, be with them again? Will you do this for love if that's the case? Or will you give up on love and do this for yourself? I don't know. Will you walk away this time, or will you go back? Are you going to accept this person's offer, or are you going to refuse them? So let's see what divine feminine is going to do here. Because I just feel like your person is going to be coming in, and spirit is saying you're going to get everything you lost back and then some. And this is going to be divine justice. This is going to be your reward for all of your hard work. Many blessings are coming in. They know you're their person, and they are healing. So this person now knows you are their person, and they are willing to do their healing work now with you. They're willing to do the healing work now with you. I don't feel like they were ready before to do the healing work, and now they're saying they're ready to do the healing work with you. So you guys can be back together again. So the masculine is ready to do the healing work, they say. Before they were not ready, and that's why they walked away from you and went the other way. You could be TikTok famous, or they could be TikTok famous, but you walking away from this person and forcing them to heal themselves made this person realize who you were to them, because the karmic did not require them to do any kind of inner work on themselves. The karmic allowed them to be whoever they wanted to be, and it was okay. They didn't like inspire this person to do better. They wanted this person to stay in that low vibrational energy so they can control this person. And your person is now taking back control over their lives and the power back they gave this person over them. And they're using that energy now to fuel themselves, to work on themselves and to heal themselves in order for them to be with you again. So I don't know. Okay, this is a tragic ending to a love story, but it also feels like things are going to be coming back around again. And two people are going to be able to come into union after all. After all this has been done, two people may still end up coming back together again after all of this has been done. Three of Swords at the bottom. Oh no. What is this for the Divine Feminine? Show me her energy. Ten of Pentacles. Divine Feminine, you're coming up as Ten of Pentacles already by yourself. Or this could be you breaking generational. And the Lovers. Divine Feminine. Show me Divine Feminine's energy. Five of Pentacles. I feel like some of y'all are going to go back to this person. Eight of Wands. Some of y'all are getting ready to go back into union with this person. It's like some of y'all know this person's coming back to you and you're getting ready for this person to come back to you. Like you're preparing yourself for union. You're getting ready for this person or something like that. Two of Wands and the Novice of Cups. Yeah, it's like for some of you Divine Feminines, like you are waiting for this person to return back to you. So you're preparing yourself for their return. And for some of you, it's like you're going to choose to go back to this person again. And so it's a split decision. So for some of you guys, you're going to go back. And for the other half, you're going to move on. So I have two different groups of feminists. Some Divine Feminists are going to go back to this person. You're getting prepared to go back to this person. Like, you know, they're coming back in. And then there's another group of you guys that are not going to go back to this person. You're going to keep moving forward. Okay. So it's a split group. Some of you guys are going to stay with this person or go back to this person. And some of you guys are going to move on. You see how she got her bags packed in this one here? It's like you may listen to what they have to say, or you may give them a chance to say what they have to say, but you may not decide to go back. You may take this opportunity and just close out this cycle and move on with your life, because she's at a bus station in a line with some money, getting ready to buy a ticket to go somewhere by herself. And then this person is looking for something to put on or to wear, like she's getting prepared for something. So it's like a split group of Divine Feminists. For some of you guys, you're going to go back to your person, and some of you guys are going to move on. And that's Temperance at the bottom. Okay. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, for some of you, I don't feel like you're going to accept the offer. For some of you guys, you will. But Ace of Swords and the Death card and the King of Wands. And the Empress and Three of Wands. And the Hermit. And the Emperor again. This is confusing as hell, because I got two separate groups of people, which makes it two couples over here and two couples over here. So there's a set of feminines that is not going back to this person, no matter what they come with, no matter what kind of offer they come with or what they have to say. Your mind is kind of made up. You're over this. You're not going back. You're just going to manifest something else. And then there's another group of people that are going to go back, that I feel like maybe you shouldn't go back, because it may not end well, because somebody here may still be involved with something here. Like, you need to make sure this is, be careful what you wish for. Can I just get a closing message for those that are going to go back? What's their advice for those that want to go back? Ace of Cups. That's new love. What's the advice for those that want to go back? And the Six of Wands. This will not end up in marriage or commitment. So new love is the Ace of Cups. They're telling those that think about going back to go towards the new love, because this past person, this is not going to be successful. You're not going to be successful with this person, or something between the two of you won't be successful. It won't work out, because we have the Death card and the Ace of Swords. They may come in with some type of like communication or some kind of like, I don't fucking know, reason for why they left you behind. And for some of them, they haven't gone through the rebirth process. They just ended something. So they still have to go through the rebirth process. They still got to transmute this energy, or they still got to go through some kind of awakening first. So they won't be ready for a commitment when they come back to you. Oh, okay. So for those of you that want to go back to this person when they come in with this offer of commitment, Spirit is saying they're not going to be ready for you at that time because they still haven't like went through a transformation process yet. They just ended a cycle with somebody else. So they're not going to be ready to offer you commitment. So if you want this love to work out between you and this person, or if you still want this person to back in your life, you're going to have to be patient with this person while they go through their healing process. Because before then, they will not be able to offer you anything stable. All right. So if you're considering going back to this person after they end this karmic cycle with this person they're with, don't expect for things to work out with you and this person, because they still have not gone through the healing process and they still haven't transformed or fully awakened to their higher self. So they're asking you to wait, Three of Wands, on this person to heal first before you take them back, if you want things to be successful between the two of you. Or you can move on and choose you somebody else, like see somebody else while they're going through their healing journey. Like you don't have to stay single while they go through their healing process. You can still date somebody else while they're going through their healing process. You don't have to stay single or by yourself while they heal. It's almost like they don't want you to waste any time waiting for them to heal. They want you to kind of get back out there and enjoy your life again. Okay? They want you to take the risk and take the opportunity to live your life again and be single and be free. Okay? Because if it's destined for this person to come back to you, Spirit is not going to let them come back to you unless they're completely healed. Okay? Or at least healed enough to come into union with you. Okay? They may still have other things to work on when you guys come together, but they at least have to have started their healing process. And tragic ending for somebody here could be a bad wreck or a divorce that's not final or something like that. And the tragic ending for you would be going back too soon before this person is ready for that kind of commitment. Okay? Like setting your expectations too high and then not getting your needs met or your expectations met with this person and being mad at them because they were not ready for you. So you have to be the one to make the decision about the situation. And if you do go back, just don't expect for anything to be different until, you know, this person has done that work on themselves and healed something first. They're not going to be ready to offer you a stable relationship until they heal first. Because they still may go back to that person even though they broke up. They could always go back to that person again. Hermit and self-reflect time, finding you, okay? Hermit also came out here somewhere. Where did it go? Oh, there it is, the Hermit card. Yeah, this is you taking some time to yourself to figure out what you want to do. Don't rush back into anything with this past person until they're ready. They're trying to protect you from this person, but you do have free will, okay? You can choose to go back if you want, is what they say. God, the Most High Power, has unlocked all doors. No more hindrance. You are free. Celebrate and rejoice. Someone as is on the line and they are living in fear and they're on the run. You are the goat, the black sheep of the family, the chosen one, the generational curse breaker. Somebody is on the run. Who is on the run? What is this on the run energy? Nine of Cups. Four of Wands. Well, I feel like this person gonna try to run away from this other person. Like, just up and leave. I think I said he's going to just up and leave. Or they're going to up and leave without even saying anything. They're not going to tell anybody anything about what they're doing. They're just going to up and disappear. this person's just going to up and disappear on this person. They're not going to tell this person where they're going. And I feel like whoever they're trying to run away from is going to already know where to find them. So it's almost like this person's going to be running away from a situation, coming towards you to get away from that person. They're coming towards you. And it's like they kind of want you to hide them or keep their whereabouts hidden from somebody. Like they don't want somebody to find out where they are. So they may try to run away from somebody here. What in the... Oh. And the Five of Wands. I meant the Six of Wands. Temperance and the Seven of Cups. Yeah, I don't know what this Empress energy is. I am confused. I am confused because Seven of Cups is here. It's like somebody's going to do something without telling somebody what they're planning to do. And whoever they're trying to run away from already knows what their plans are. Like they know exactly where to find this person. So they're not going to get away with whatever they're trying to do. And it's like you're being protected from this person because they're not doing something the right way. I haven't seen no Justice card come out. They're not going about something the right way. It's like they're trying to do something without getting caught, or like leave somebody behind without telling them that they're leaving. Like just up and ghost the person, like disappear without a trace. And somebody here is going to be able to track this person's location back to you. Somebody's going to track this person back to you. What the fuck? Can I get some closing advice? Because I'm about to wrap this up. I don't know. It's like this fucking Jezebel spirit, yo. When it comes from the Most High, nobody can take it from you. This bitch crazy. Like the person they with, like whoever they decided to choose over you, or whoever they decided to be with over you, this person is crazy as a Betsy bug. They ain't got no... They just lost in the sauce. And they got somebody spying on the masculine, keeping a tab on everything they do. So the masculine thinks he's moving in silence, but he's not. He's being watched. And every step that he makes is being tracked by somebody. So even if he decides to up and disappear and run away from this person will be able to find their location, which will lead back to you, which is some bullshit you don't need to be dealing with, because this is not your issue. This is some stuff they need to deal with on their own. So it's like they're bringing this confusion or this chaotic or this drama to your front door. So Spirit is like, listen, choose another path. Like, don't get involved in whatever this is, because this looks like a tragic ending waiting to happen. Your enemies have fallen. And that's what this Five of Wands is. Your enemies have been defeated. They have fallen. And I just don't know what this is regarding this person being followed by this person they're with. Like, they're trying to sneak away from this person without getting caught. So this person don't know where they at. But little do they know, they're being followed by multiple people, and they're all being paid to follow them by this person. And it's like they are going to figure it out. But your enemies have fallen. I should have just stopped a long time ago, but I couldn't leave y'all hanging with no half-ass reading. Don't let fear get in your way. Don't be afraid. Karmic lover, I guess it's reversed. Maybe somebody's going to be in a car wreck, or sudden death or illness is going to take somebody's life. Could be a family member. It's you versus you at this point. I don't know what this is. Somebody is triggered, okay? And I feel like it's the masculine. He's been triggered by you leaving him, right? He can feel you moving on, all that good shit. Your enemies have been defeated and have fallen. So you don't have nothing to worry about. You are protected by spirit, and you don't got nothing to worry about. The battle is over type of shit. It's you versus you at this point. You're on your own, right? But on this side, there's a lot of confusion, a lot of chaos, a lot of family arguments and fights, maybe even a family dispute between two different families or two different group of people. I don't fucking know. But somebody here is threatening someone's life, threatening to end their life if they decide to leave them, threatening to end your life if they decide to leave them. So the person they're with is a lunatic of some sort or has mental issues, and they don't like to be abandoned. They don't like to be rejected. They don't like to be by themselves. They need this person to make them feel complete. I don't fucking know. But they are being heavily watched by somebody. I think that card came out that said heavy spell work or some shit like that. Somebody has heavy spell work on them. I gotta find it. It's all the way over here somewhere. Yeah, this Queen of Wands energy. The other High Priestess of Fire is the Queen of Wands, and you're the High Priestess of Water, which is the Queen of Cups, Divine Feminine. They're with a Queen of Wands that is into spell work and magic, and she has a lot of people that she can control or manipulate or pay to do what she wants them to do. Like, she controls a lot of different people. It's some kind of witch, coven, cult, whatever organization, whatever it is. They're all demonic energies, and they're all karmics. They all work together. And your masculine is a part of this group of people, and they're trying to get away from this person without getting caught. But they can't escape this person because this person got too many eyes on this person. They like need this masculine for sex or for rituals or things of that nature. So in order for them to free themselves from this situation, they got to sneak away from it and not like share where they're like, just keep it to themselves. They can't just be like, I'm out, and leave, because that'll cause an uproar or a big issue for them, and then everybody will be after them. So they got to find a way to get out of this without telling somebody what they're doing, or keep their plans to themselves, and just show up at your front door unannounced, like, hey, I'm home. And you're going to be like, what the fuck are you doing here? And it's like, oh, well, I was in the neighborhood. I thought I stopped by. But they really running from some shit towards you, which you need to be careful of or be aware of, because you may let them back into your home or your life, not knowing they're running from some shit. And whatever they're running from may end up showing up at your front door. So that may be the reason why you need to reconsider your decision and not take this person back right now, because whatever they're dealing with or involved with is something they need to end first. And I feel like they're not going to end it by ending it. They're going to end it by just up and leaving it behind and not make, like closing out the chapter completely, which leaves the door open for other people to come back in their life, which can cause problems for you in the end. So reconsider your decision when it comes to this person, and let things work themselves out naturally, like on their own, some shit like that. Because I'm finna wrap this up, because this sex demon energy is real. This is a sex demon that they are either attached to, or that this person they're dealing with has on them, like an obsessive type of energy, who wants this person to stay in whatever group this is they're in. They don't want to sacrifice nobody else. So your masculine doesn't want to make a sacrifice to this energy. And without a sacrifice, it's going to cost them their life. They don't want their life to be taken from them, and they don't want to make a sacrifice either. So they're going to try to find another way to escape this group of people without making some kind of sacrifice. So you may have been the potential offer they were going to offer up to this group, but they don't want to offer you up to this group anymore, or I don't know. But this group may still want you to be offered up. And it's like they're trying to save you from being sacrificed by this group of people, or keep you out of it in some kind of way by protecting you from this group of people by, I don't know. I don't fucking know. This is some other level type of shit. But this is all weekend energy for some of you guys. This may be something you hear about, I heard on the news. So I don't know if this is a big institution or a large group of people that have like some kind of huge platform, or they're in the news or something like that. And this may be exposed on TV, or you may hear about it, social media. I don't fucking know. But somebody here is TikTok famous. So this may be something revealed on their platform, and you may hear about it on TikTok or some shit, social media. This was a lot, yo. I don't even know what the fuck I said in this reading. Because I'm about to... Somebody just wants sex from this masculine. They need this masculine for sex. They need this masculine sexual energy to manifest or to do certain rituals. It's almost like a group orgy where they have group sex under the moon or as a form of a ritual, and your person could be the main person in this group that they use for this particular ritual. And it's like they know that the full moon is coming up. They know these people are going to want to use them as a sacrifice again. They don't want to be sacrificed anymore or whatever. And they're going to try to get away from this group of people before this happens to them again. Whoever that is. I don't fucking know. Because we've been talking for an hour. And I don't know if that makes sense or not. But baby, listen. I don't even know. Is there anything else I can even pull to wrap this up? I got some other cards in here that are not so damn dark and heavy. Anything else that can close this out? Pregnancy. A deceased family member stands with you and listen to your intuition. So whoever you are, listen to your intuition, all right? You have a deceased family member that's always with you. Could be a passed over loved one, mother, father, grandfather, grandmother, even a child for some. But they are always with you. And I feel like they are telling you to listen to your intuition about the situation, whatever this is, and trust your intuition about it, okay? And do what's best for you. Anything else? I don't feel like I wrapped this up well at all. Somebody has low self-worth. Death. The Most High saved you from this outcome. Death. So here's the thing. I really feel like for this masculine, they have to make some kind of living sacrifice to this deity or this person they are involved with or this group that they worship with or service with, whatever. And this person doesn't want to sacrifice themselves or you. Or a child for some. There could be a child sacrifice that's needed or some type of sacrifice, blood ritual, something about a fucking sacrifice, right? And the Most High saved you from this outcome the first time they tried to do this to you. And if your masculine is still dealing with this group of people and they come back all of a sudden out of nowhere, like they're running from something or they're just trying to get away from something, don't trust the situation. Listen to your intuition, because this person may be trying to offer you up as a sacrifice, or if you have a child with them, they may try to come by and pick up your child, and they may try to use your child as a sacrifice, whatever the fuck this is, to save themselves from being sacrificed. They have very low self-worth and no standards. I don't know. I'm still not satisfied. Who is this masculine energy with no standards that wants to sacrifice to the feminine and make this shit make sense? Can you clarify this person? Who is this no standard having person that wants to sacrifice somebody to save themselves from death? Can you give me a card to show? The fuck is this? Ten of Pentacles, the Hangman. This could be a family member, close relative. This could also be somebody that passed away in your family. That was, oh, somebody in your family for some of y'all is trying to send you a message. They're trying to tell you that they were sacrificed by somebody in the family. They kind of want you to figure out what happened to them and like investigate their death, because they feel like they were sacrificed for something here and it was covered up by a family member. So it's like this family member, you may have a very gifted child, or your child may be very intuitive. They may be telling you they see like a person from your family that passed away. It's like they're either communicating with this child or they're trying to communicate with you to tell you about what happened to them so that you can put the person away that did this to them, because they're going to do the same to you. This is some family bloodline type of shit, and I don't know how to make it make sense, but a passed over loved one was sacrificed by a group of people in your family for some, and they are going to sacrifice you the same way they sacrifice them. So this deceased loved one is trying to get you to listen to your intuition about something so they don't use you or sacrifice you the way they sacrifice them. Because these are people that use blood sacrifices or like they ain't got no fucking standards. And this is like a past, there's the justice card. Praise God. Somebody is trying to sacrifice you. And it feels like this past over loved one is trying to get you to listen to your intuition about whoever this person is to you that's close to you. This could be a close relative that you look up to. I don't know, but you can't trust this person and they are trying to sacrifice you. And this past over loved one is trying to protect you from that by telling you certain things or showing you certain things or like giving you downloads or visions about certain things so you can find out for yourself or something like that. They want you to move forward. And I can't make it up. They want you to move away from these people because they don't want you to be sacrificed the way they were sacrificed to. So, I don't know. Y'all, I'm so sorry if this is all over the place. But this is, it's so many messages. This portal that's being opened with this lunar eclipse energy is going to be an open portal. So a lot of people in the dark arts are going to be using this portal to do certain rituals and or sacrifices. And they're looking for offers to sacrifice to this deity. And for some of you, your family member was offered up as a sacrifice to this deity, and they're looking for somebody else in the family to offer up as well. It could be you or a child. Protect yourself and your child from whatever this is, and don't trust anybody when it comes to invites or like get-togethers. Like, don't show up at no events or be out too late. If you do happen to go out this weekend, protect yourself and don't stay out too long, because after hours, some really witchy shit is going to be going on. It's almost like they're saying protect your children this weekend from kidnappers, because this is a season where children go missing a lot. Parents lose their kids at events and big, functions or whatever the case. So if you are going out trick-or-treating, protect your children. Like, drive them from location to location. Don't let them go by themselves, because there's a lot of kidnapping energies, like energy harvesting energy. People looking for sacrifices or offers to sacrifice. It could be children. It could be whatever. So this is to perform some kind of death rituals. They need sacrifices for this death rituals. So they're looking to collect different people to sacrifice for this death ritual. I don't fucking know. I'm over it. I don't know. This got me at a loss. I feel like I'm still not done telling you what you need to know, but this was protect your children if they're going out for trick-or-treating, or take them to a safe location, somewhere where they can be watched heavily by other people. Don't let them go by themselves. If you're going out this weekend and you're having any kind of weekend activities, protect yourself and don't be around strangers or go to places you don't know anything about. Just be careful is the message, because something witchy is happening this weekend, and there is a lot of people that use the Halloween energy to do dark magic. Some of these people are looking to have some form of ritual where they need to have sacrifices for it, and they may be looking for people to sacrifice for this said ritual. Take that how it resonates. I am done, and I did not know this is going to be over an hour long, but I don't even know what I said in this reading. Take what you will from it. Take what resonates. Don't force anything to fit if it's not your story. That's all I got. Y'all have a good night. Ashe.